It is Thursday. As you can see, I am already in nice clothes. I am watching YouTube. And I'm going to get ready. I'm actually not cycling because the weather is terrible. So my mom is going to collect me and she's going to take me to the bus. Because why do I have a leave card if I'm not using the bus? Doesn't make any sense. Now yesterday I did forget to put in my firsts. My seconds are always in. These or my other seconds, these little ones here, they're like always in. No matter what sort of thing. But I do need to do, I'm not actually going to do much with my makeup. I'm just going to put on some mascara because this is the first time that you guys are coming with me while I go swimming. Yes, this bag is absolutely packed. Reason for that being, when I bring this back, I'm generally bringing a bunch of other stuff home with me or into work with me. In this case, it's clean aprons. So, I am set pretty much. All I need to do is refill my water bottle, carry that with me. Then yeah, my mom isn't going to be home for the bank holiday. She is going up to visit her mom. So that's nice. I have work, I can't go. My sister is staying home because her little Fibbis just got neutered. So she's definitely playing the nervous of a protective first time mama. They're in the little cones and everything. So yeah. So I have not done any of my jobs all week. Mainly because I haven't wanted to. So I'm going to do them tomorrow. You guys are probably going to come with me. Now, when we get to, I'm going to say 25, maybe 30 subscribers. I was going to say 50, but I think that's a little much for so far. I am going to start coming up with like the official sort of intro, outro, maybe like a cute name for you subscribers on my channel. Because I love it when YouTubers do that. Like, one of my favorite YouTubers, Tony TL Yarncast, she always has the same intro. She generally always has the same outro, and it's always "Hello, lovelies" or something like that. It's always something along those lines. For Real Breaking Nate, it's Breaking Family, and it's always the same intro, always the same outro. For Basically Marie, another one of my favorites, her channel is sort of what I'm going to be doing, sort of thing, where it's going to be a bit of everything and it's going to be random as hell. But she always calls her subscribers moonbeams, and it's always the same intro and outro. Once again, so I want to get that consistency started sort of now. I have found sort of an outro thing I'm liking, so that will help. But that's a discussion for another day. I am dressed. I am looking fabulous. I know you can't fully see the outfit, but trust me, I look great. I already have my swimsuit on. That is what this is. So yes, time to get my mascara on, and then time to just relax downstairs until my mom gets here. Because it is 11 o'clock. I'm actually going to put my watch on charge because it's on 18%. And I want this to last me through the day without going into the red. Now my watch, okay, it loses like 20% charge every day or something like that. Like it was 33% this time yesterday, and now it's 18. I know that's not exactly correct. It's like 50. It loses 15% of charge every day. So yeah. Friday's the day when I charge it up to full because Friday seems to be a consistent day off for me, which I love. So yeah, I'm going to throw this on charge, and then I'm going to get started on my makeup. Now, I will say, tomorrow, while since it's basically my day to do all my jobs. Hello. Hold on. Queen wants to make her appearance. Say hello to everybody, sweetie. Say hello. Say hello to everybody. Say hello. I'm the cutest thing on the planet. Mwah. You just want attention. You just want attention. Mwah. Oh, okay. Hold on. She wants out. She likes to explore outside my room. She's not going near the kittens because she will attack them in their little weakened state. And I know she can't get to them because the door to the kitchen where they are is locked. Well, it's not locked, it's closed, but you get the idea. So anyway, tomorrow is my day for doing my jobs, and you guys are all coming with me. So yes, I will put this on charge. I am going to get my mascara on. And then I will take you with me to put on my jewelry. Okay, mascara on. Now, earrings. Since I'm going to work, I can't exactly wear like really long dangly earrings, so I'm probably going to go with my standard earrings, which is these little guys, and then these ones. They're simple, but they're still sort of showy, so I love them for that. Now, I need to change my seconds sort of every other day sort of thing. Now that's mainly because when I got them done, they got infected like really soon after. I'm not sure why, but oh well. That's just how it went. So like I can't actually I don't actually leave. So basically, I'm always wearing an earring in my seconds. I don't do what I do with my firsts, and I just sort of, I can go like 2 or 3 days, maybe even a week without putting in an earring, because those piercings have been established for a long, long time. So I know that they're not going to heal over in like a matter of a day. Hold on. Now, I'm pretty sure my mom is here. I'm gonna open the door for some kitty cat, and I'm gonna go. Bye! Here are the poor little bebes. No, they're just trying to sleep. I'm sorry, I'll leave you both to sleep. Okay, so I'm walking to post this. Not showing address, obviously, consent reasons and all that crap. But I have decided I am not going to go swimming because I have some really weird pain in my side, like it's like a cramp, and I don't like swimming when I have these really weird sort of feelings, because I don't do as well as when I don't have these pains. It's a lot like how I won't go swimming my period sort of thing. So yeah, I'm not gonna go swimming, so yeah, that's not gonna happen. But I still will make a video for today. So since I have this pain, the pain does go away when I'm eating. So I'd say it's a cramp that's just saying, oh, you need to eat sort of thing. Because I have gotten pretty bad about eating. Hold on. Since I've started working. So I'm gonna fix that basically. I'm coming up to my local Super Value. I'll actually just go in, see what I can sort of get to eat, because I'm gonna make a sandwich when I'm at work, probably a pizza sort of thing. So this is just sort of like my first lunch, basically. Okay, I walked past the hot food, nothing there. I'll probably just get a sandwich in Costa and a coffee. So that's my plan. So now I'm just going to walk back down to the bus stop. And yeah, I'm just gonna wait. I left my watch at home. That's a problem when I decide to charge it in the day. This when I have work. Because I actually really rely on my watch for like time management. As you've seen in videos, I'm constantly checking my watch. So hold on. So I basically just need to the good news is it'll be fully charged by tomorrow, which is nice. Now, the update. Sorry. My mom isn't going up north anymore. She's going to see her mother. So that's fine. That doesn't really affect my plans. I'm still going to do all of my jobs. Now, what I will say is that I'm probably going to do them while she's at work, so I can film it. And then that will be my Sunday video. Because my plan is to probably upload twice. I know I probably said this before, but to upload twice a week. So hopefully I'll have this video spliced and edited when I'm at work and then uploaded this evening. So yeah, my bus station is just down there. So yeah, I keep going to check my watch, but then I just like feel my jacket against my wrist and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not wearing my watch. So it is 20 to 12. I'm just gonna sit there, play on my phone, and yeah, not do much else until my bus gets here. I'll see you then. Yeah, I'm here. I wasn't videoing, but my stomach was growling, so definitely I'm hungry. What this is showing me is that I need to have more in my breakfast. I can't just have bacon. So we don't really have eggs in the house, so I'll start adding that to my breakfast in the morning sort of thing. Because I need more that will give me energy, pretty much. So yeah, now I'm just sort of going to relax, scroll on my phone, listen to music, that sort of thing. So yeah, I'll be back. Okay, I have gotten some food in me. Seems to be helping so far. I still have a bit of a cramp. Just sort of wait a while. But definitely I think that's what it is. It's that I'm not getting enough food into me. My stomach is still growling. But I will get some more to eat when I'm at work. I'm also going to get coffee and something sweet in me at work. Because it costs me nothing at work and there's a fortune freaking out here. I literally only got the sandwich because I was desperate, I needed it. So I'm actually going to go into Penny's here just to sort of browse. This was not my plan for the day, but I am not going to attempt to go swimming with whatever the hell is going on with my side. So yeah, I'm just going to walk around pretty much. Oh, this is cute. It comes in black. Yeah. Ooh. This is nice. It's fluffy. I like the fluff. Yeah, Fluff and I were getting on a good relationship now. But yeah. Now at this point, it's literally just going to be me killing time until work. so I have an hour. There's one thing I want to get, but that's at the other end of town sort of thing. So like, I'll go there later to get it. But yeah. Sleepers. I do want to get new slippers when my current slippers die a death. So far they're hanging on. They're back! I need these to come in like a deep red because my sister got me these cute little bat wing things to go on to shoes like that. So I want like a contrasting color for them to go on because that'll look better. Oh, Halloween earrings. So yeah, I did come in here wanting to get something, but now I can't remember what it is. Oh well, we'll just see. Okay, so I did see what I came to get, but this is now on clearance for €5. Being patient worked. I will get it. And okay, I found the other thing I wanted to get. It's actually a present, so you're not gonna see. So yeah, I need to start ordering stuff online for presents. I know that, and I will get to that eventually. Yeah, the silver ones. Sorry, they are cute, but I already have Halloween earrings. Oh, the thing dropped. Sorry. My apologies. So, okay, it seems like that's everything, so I'm going to get my stuff, and I'm going to go to the next place to browse. Okay, pay for. I'm actually going to go into Tracks and see what they have. Okay, research done. I didn't buy anything in Tracks. I wanted to double check. I wanted to check something, and I did. I keep looking at those like fluffy half zip things whenever I'm passing Lifestyle Sports. I want one for work because it's getting cold, and if I have to go outside, it's freezing, sort of thing. So like, at the minute, I'm just keeping a hoodie in my locker for that. But it's actually a hoodie I quite like, so I want to bring it home. So yeah, I am going to go into deals because I want to check something. Because last time I was in here, I actually bought something for a project I'm working on for a friend. So, cute little trick-or-treat balls. So, yeah, I'm getting distracted by all the Halloween stuff. Want to see what's going on. So, I'm actually going to go up to the front and check, because that's where all the craft stuff is. So I'll walk down there now. But my mom has bought me the little Yaris. So actually, hold on. For like a car air freshener, which I don't need, but if I ever want to get one, they're here for $150, so at least I have that knowledge stored away. Things here are always really cheap. Like they're $150 and all that. It's still going on. So the yarn at the minute is on sale, any 3 for €3. And that's saving 60 cents per 100 grams, because when you go with the deal, it's €2 for 100 grams. If you go for the normal price, which is $130, it's $260 for 100 grams. I absolutely love using this yarn for making hats. Ooh, what do they have here? Oh, they have a little clear organizers. That's so nice. I actually wouldn't use that. I actually want to get a YouTuber I watch, Elise Rose Crochet. She's really good. They have safety pins here for 130. Why did I come here before? But anyway, she has this sort of like little caddy thing that she uses, and I actually want to get one of those. Ooh, yeah, black yarn. I always need black yarn. And this goes back to the fact that I do multiple projects in one run. So I'm actually probably going to get this, and I'm going to get 3 so I can get that deal. Because who doesn't like a good deal? Yarn got, when I was scanning, the yarn is actually 150. So it's basically like buy 2 get 1 free sort of thing with the deal. So that's even better. I'm saving even more money. And like, it's a weight I use very often, so I'm happy to sort of get it while it's on sale. This is cute. The case, I mean. I would not know what to use all of that makeup for, but I am actually going to see about, I want to get just like single eyeshadow sort of thing for when I'm done swimming. I like to put, I want to be able to put back on my eyeshadow, but I can't bring the palette with me because it's cheap. Basically, it's cheap. Ooh, these ones are nice. I really like this one. It has like black, brown, gray. It has all sort of gothic-y colors. So I might actually take a picture of it and send it to my sister. But it is expensive. So I'll probably keep looking around, see if I can find singles cheaper sort of thing. We'll see. But I will be taking a picture. Okay, I have found more eyeshadow palettes. So at the minute, I'm just visually looking at them, sort of like seeing if any of them would work. Because like these eyeshadow palettes are much cheaper, but at the same time, I don't have. Yeah, they're not gonna work. They don't have enough sort of dark gothic-y colors for me. More. I know these ones will not work. The majority of the colors will not work, and this is just a me thing, but I absolutely hate spending money on a big thing if I'm only gonna use a few of the colors, sort of thing. Because I have, hold on, it's around the corner here. Here it is. I have a few of these sort of things. I will use it all. I will use them, obviously. But it's a lot of just sort of mixing them with other things. Oh yeah, here's more eyeshadow palettes. Okay, this one might work. It's cute. But like, at the minute, it's just... Oh yeah, here it is. It's gorgeous. Yeah, no, this one won't work. But yeah, it's just a case since my style has changed so much that a lot of it won't actually work anymore. Unless I'm like, just like sort of using it temporarily sort of thing. Okay, this one will definitely not work. Sorry, Revolution. You are not helping me here. You are a lovely brand. I love you. Truly. These palettes are adorable. But still, my sister and I went through a phase where we wanted to collect them all between us. And trust me, they are not cheap. They are expensive, but we did not care. I think I actually brought one of them with me when I went to Italy with my classmates. Okay. Last one I'm going to try here. Okay. Eyeshadows. Here we go. Okay, right off the bat, this one seems to be the best looking because it has more of those like darker colors. But still, let's see. You know that this one's gonna work so well with the pink sort of thing. You know, this one is a lot of new colors. Could work, but I really like the gray. I really like gray and like gray, purple, and red eyeshadows. Like obviously deep reds and deep purples. And again, this one will not work. I'm so sorry. You're not gonna work, which is bad because you're like €14 for so many different colors. So yeah, that is disappointing. But I will say that this Revolution one here, what was it? The Smoky Icon Grunge. It will probably work the best, even though it has sort of a lighter spark. Even though it has like sort of light sparkle ones. I could always sort of blend them with something else to make them work, I'm sure. Like this, that's how makeup works, right? I know I sound so stupid. Now I am not wearing my eyeliner because honestly I'm just not really bothered today. I don't want to. So yeah, tomorrow when I wake up, I'm going to have a shower and I'm going to do a bunch of stuff. Okay. These singles would be fantastic if they were not so expensive. What is this? Okay. They have tiny eyeshadow palettes for like 35 quid. I'm not sure if these will work either, but I will see. Oh, hold on, I can't actually do it. Okay, there we go. Okay, this one is like mostly nude. I'm not actually sure what color was in there. So, lovely. Not sure that all works either. Okay, I can tell just from the top of this is gonna be a lot of pinks. Yep, I was correct, a lot of pinks. I'm not even gonna bother showing you. And this one, okay, this one might be more nudes. Yep, more nudes. Okay, this one helped. Okay, I will say that when I found this, I was so happy. I was like, yes, black lipstick does exist. I actually took a picture of it and the brand. But I will say, it is not cheap. It is €30. Yeah, not happening. As much as I want it, no. I cannot throw that much money at makeup. So, it is now, okay, for me, it's about 1 o'clock. So I still have a half hour. Could go into Tesco's sort of thing. Do, I suppose, a quick wander. I'm actually going to look at the book section because there's a book I need to get for a friend. And yeah, they have a small makeup section, so I'll actually check there and see what it's like. But yeah, I will definitely be saying to my sister is the one who I gave all of my like more gothic present suggestion ideas to, because I'm sorry, this is a what now? Color change. Oh, is it an LED candle? Color changing LED candle. It burns, but how does it change color? And I'm very intrigued by that. It is reduced to clear. If it is here next week, I shall get it. But yeah, anyway, because as much as I love my mom, she doesn't like when people put labels on themselves. She is really cool about like me and Georgina like being ourselves, changing our styles, us being gay, that sort of thing. But yeah, with her it is just sort of she has a thing against labels because she grew up in the Troubles. So yeah. Slight triggers there. So yeah. Okay, they have a small party section here, which does not help me. Walking down the cards. Okay, I don't... Okay, yeah, the book section will not help me. It is a tiny little stand. So, I'm just gonna go down. Cosmetics is all the way down there. So, go see what that's like. There's nothing. I'm just gonna go. I have other stuff to do. Okay, this is all the standard stuff. Seems like the cosmetics thing is closed, but it's from London, which means it was going to be expensive. So, yeah. Okay, that didn't work, so I am just going to circle. Oh. Okay, I low-key want this, but it's super expensive. It's beautiful and fluffy and good. Oh my goodness, these earrings are so cute. They're cute little bats. They're little hanging bats. I don't need any more Halloween earrings, I swear to you, but still, I always get drawn in. It's just a case of they are cute and I want them. Oh my goodness, these ones are so cute. Remember, I did want specific ones. I wanted these long snake ones. Still do. And then I wanted, I think it was the 3-pack studs. I did resist the temptation eventually, but I'm still tempted when I see them. So yeah. But I did promise that after this I would go somewhere else. And that's what I'm going to do. Now, I did have one thing I wanted to buy. So I'm going to get to that now. And it should be quicker for me to go through self-service. So I'm going to see if they'll let me or if they'll send me back over there to go. Get out, so we'll see. Okay, yeah, no, there's a line over there. So I'll just go over here. Okay, got out. Very quickly. So now I'm going to walk to my thing, basically. Because I want to go to two shops. Both of them are my local yarn stores. So I'm going to just sort of go in and look at stuff because I like looking at all of the yarn because it gives me good ideas for like projects and like I like seeing the prices of the yarn there and then like comparing it to the price online for if I was going to start a project. So that is what I like to do. Sometimes I will buy yarn in the local yarn shop, sometimes I won't. So we will see. My favorite store. The Kurami stuff it has in there is incredible. I love them all. But yeah, no, I'm definitely going to be texting sort of my best friend and her friends. So we're going, hey, if you guys need ideas, lots of fandoms I like in pins. Pins would be lovely. Like I love those pins, and buttons and all that. They go on all of my bags. So I need more of those. So yeah, I am going to get going sort of thing. I also like going into there because they always have a 3 for 10 euro sale, which is nice. I think it's 3 for 10 euros. Yeah, I think it's 3 for 10 euros. Oof, it's so cold. It's so cold. Or it's like a 3 for 5 euro sale. I can't remember which. But anyway, I did come in today with the idea of if my side was still at me. To be fair, it's better now, but I'm still glad that I sort of decided to take it easy today because yesterday I was all over the place sort of thing. So a little bit of story time. At work yesterday, there were only 3 of us working. That is not ideal because I was working in a bar kitchen. So that means we obviously have starters and mains and desserts and all that, but we also have pizzas. Whoever's on desserts, which is usually moi, also does pizzas. So that's fine, I can do that sort of thing. But we always need 2 people on the mains, just because otherwise it's overwhelming for one person to do. So,
how many meetings is the average person?
Both of the other people, so both of my other co-workers were on mains. So basically yesterday I was doing 3 whole sections on my own, and it was not fun. So I am actually exhausted, and I'd say, well, that's sort of walking around sort of thing, like not lost hours ordered and stuff, but still I was basically doing 3 sections in one day, which is sort of like, it's supposed to close summer movie, like it was double my work pretty much. So definitely today it's a bit of an easier day. So what I'm going to do is I am going to just take it easy. I'm going to make sure I eat. I'm going to make sure I eat food. And yeah, I'm going to take it easy. It's going to be back to normal today. There's 4 of us, as far as I can recall. Yeah, there's 4 of us. So I'm back to my normal setting. Yeah, I'm going to just like enjoy being back in my natural habitat of this is easy. I do have to make sure there's still plenty stuff for the weekend, but like that's easy enough to do. So yeah, but I am now almost at my little local yarn shop. I probably won't film inside just because it's a much smaller one than the other one I go to, JB Art House. But I see the door is open, so let's go in. Super fun. The owner of the store, Jola, she and I get along really, really well. She's actually showing me all the new yarns she's gotten in since I was last there. She's really nice. Like when I'm starting a new project, she really, really cares. She'll ask me a lot of questions. She'll ask to see pictures when I'm done, sort of thing. And like she'll give me really good recommendations for yarn and all that. And I just love it. I love it so much. So I am actually going to go to the other yarn shop. I still have 15 minutes. So I'm gonna go there. But yeah, that was so much fun. I love going into her shop and seeing her. There was just so much beautiful yarn. A lot of it was in those like small little hanks.
It's ingrained in you because you play. It might not be like.
There's like a lot more fibers in there now, but she carries a lot of the wool she carries is like from the same brand sort of thing, like Yarn Art and Himalaya. Like those 2 are always there. And then this other one I have only ever seen in her shop. It's called Gazelle or something. I actually have thing of it at home. So yeah, I'll probably splice in a photo here. But yeah. So now I am walking down my little charity shop road. And now to go into JBR Art House and see what I can find. Because there is one thing I want to get in here. The rest I'm just sort of perusing. Because I have an idea for a future project that I will reveal later. Okay, what I wanted to get were these. I have 2 singles of these, the 4.5 and the 3.5 millimeter. I quite like them, and they're just like nice, sort of have on hand. It's 2 millimeter all the way up to 6 millimeter. But I'm actually looking at the yarn here, and I quite like this specific chunky because I want to make myself a scarf sort of thing, and I also want to make myself a winter hat, but those are 2 long-term things. But since I'm wearing so many these, I feel like I sort of need to have a nice scarf. So I'm just sort of looking, but this is also really nice. It's soft. I'm trying to see 18% wool, 35% polymer, 47% acrylic. Then they also have like really cute stuff here. Like there's a lot of stuff in here. I've shown that before. They have I have 3 sort of what I like to call commercial yarn brands that I absolutely love. And that is Yarn Art. I doubt we'll be using this Bellissimo thing anytime soon. I'm not at that skill level, but they have Yarn Art, they have Himalaya, and they have Stylecraft. Himalaya actually does a lot more. I've only ever used Himalaya's chunky chenille yarn, but they have an anti-pilling acrylic and all that. And there's also just, I have used this before and I quite like it. Yeah. And then they have Shape Jazz as well. Yeah, Shape Jazz. Shape Jazz, I suppose that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. But yeah, it's just really nice. I'd like to get a sort of cake like this with colors I really like for this project. Then they have these sort of things. I know the brand, it's Hooked, because they have other ones from that same brand over here. Now, they're not exactly the same, but still. I mean, like, they have this, and this is a big old yarn of like that is big old cake of t-shirt yarn. There's also like polyfill stuffing for toys. There's this, which is, I believe it's a ribbon yarn. It's a ribbon yarn, yeah. There's cord yarn. There's these beautiful big puzzle yarns. Actually, what? 100% acrylic. I have to use that at some point. It's €7 for that amount. Okay, the thing is, the last time this is actually just like the scarf I'm making for my mum. Just like my way sort of thing. So, you know, like fixing mistakes sort of thing. So like, I want to get yarn I really like for it. Now, I do really like the Pacific Chunky And I like this one because it has a bit of purple in it. But I also like just this one with the different grey tones in it. And this is a fine white. Okay, maybe not. Because I want to use like a nice chunky yarn for this. What's this Nordic like? Acrylic. Use it a 6.5 millimeter. Okay. Don't even have a 6.5 millimeter. But yeah, that is definitely a project I want to do someday. What is the Shapers Peru? Yeah, okay, 20% alpaca, 80% acrylic. Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about alpaca after making my mum's skirt. I am almost done with that, so thank God for that. What else? Jumbo, 100%. Okay, I can tell that that's acrylic. Acrylic, even though it's another language. Then they also have these massive big Stylecraft ones. These are 400 grams. Whoa. How much yardage is that? This is iron with wool. Approximately 892 yards. Okay. It's 1650. Now this is going to take research. So I shall do that this time because I did do it for my mom's scarf and that did not go well. But yeah, it is, I keep going to, it's 1:30, so I'm going to get this. I'm going to get to work because I'm going to go in, I'm going to make myself a sandwich to eat. I'm going to eat it while I do my prep. Then I'll have something else to eat once I'm done. But they also do like these cute little kits where they give you everything to make a project. It's nice that it says if it's in UK or US terms sort of thing. Like there's this one. That one is actually really nice. But yeah. Getting these for myself. And yeah, time to get to work basically. Hooks are hard. Now it is good that now I have this set of hooks I like sort of thing, because for the projects I like to make over and over again, like hats, it's always the same 2 hooks, and I'm always going off of memory, and I just sort of get lucky with whether or not I get gauge or not. So this way I can just keep the hooks in the project bag that I always use for my hats, so that I'll always have them, because I know it's the bigger hook size for the actual hat part. There's a smaller hook size for the rest of it sort of thing. So yeah, this is just going to be handy, and it will essentially save me money because I won't be going to buy just the single hooks for it. Because while I have a generic set with 5 hook sizes in it, 2 millimeter, 3 millimeter, 4 millimeter, 5 millimeter, and 6 millimeter, those ones I actually want to keep. I want to start knitting again because I used to knit and I want to get back into it. So I want to keep those with my bag for knitting. So yeah, these ones will be my dedicated crochet hooks. The other generic hooks I have, those will just be for those will just be for knitting. Because in knitting you do need crochet hooks every now and then if like you need to tink, which is fixing a mistake basically. You need to tink your work. So yeah, that is my spiel. The rest of the stuff I'm probably gonna try to sell at some point. Because I swear, when I have a day off, on a weekend in summer. I am going to try to go and to like a craft sale thing, and I will try to sell these things that are just cluttering my room. But yes, that is my vlog for the day. So, until next time. Now you didn't think I'd be leaving without showing you what would happen to these glorious hooks that I love so much. Firstly, I love that they're all color coordinated. Now, as I said, I have experience with these hooks, which just makes that all better. Now, I do currently have a whip going on that requires a 4mm hook. So this will be joining the whip in that little basket there, because that is a very long-term scrap, granny square scrap blanket. So this will be joining that. Okay, sorry for that, my sister. Okay, I'm back. My sister came in to see Ishki's, and then I had to help her get her kitties upstairs to her room. But yes, the rest of these hooks, I'm not doing any other like big projects. My mom's scarf, I already have the 3.5mm hook that it's identical to this. I just bought it as a single. Already with it. So this one is just gonna sort of go into my stash. But actually, these two, the 6mm and the 5.5mm, I'm actually gonna put them in my little project bag over there, because I use that one all the time for when I am making hats. So I'll leave these in there. It'll be super easy then for me to just start on a hat then, because I already have the hooks with them. The rest of these, now I have this pencil case that I love. Anybody who knew me in secondary school knows it. I fussed over this pencil case, but I'm actually going to put them in here because this is sort of like this is a book style pen case. These are the only circular needles I have. They're 4mm. I remember that. I don't keep much over here. I keep a few sort of random sheets of paper to write down random notes, and then I keep my scissors in here. Now this is just like my general what's called a notions organizer. But I also like to use it to organize crochet hooks and all that. So I'm actually just going to put them in now. Then it'll be all nice and pretty. And voila. Now they will obviously move about, like if I had all of them in here they wouldn't. But yeah. So now I am good to start a new project whenever I want, basically. So yeah, not a lot happened today. So there isn't really much to report, so to speak. So what I'm going to do is go to sleep, and I'm going to splice all the footage together from today, tomorrow morning, and I'm going to see how long the video is, because my aim is if a video is half an hour long, that's one video sort of thing. But yeah, that's my plan. See ya.